The alleged predators came with excuses. I came with questions and a few sharp one-liners. These are the best of them.
And why would you possibly do that?
I feel that this whole situation has been presented to me in a very misleading manner. Does that sound more accurate?
Why? Because the authorities are here, I'm here, and you wanted to have a 15-year-old girl ride reverse cowgirl on you?
But I was just trying to keep it feeding and keep it feeding and keep it, but it didn't.
It sounds like you're trying to keep it feeding so you could go feed on a 14-year-old girl.
Oh my God, man.
That doesn't make sense.
Like I said, my plan was half-cocked. I had no idea.
Half-cocked for sure. It sounds like it was full-cocked to me, the way you're talking here. You were worried as to whether or not
This was a setup.
there was a setup, or
Yeah,
if
of
the police
course.
were here.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's suspicious as fuck.
Yeah, it is suspicious AF, isn't it?
Yes, it is, sir.
Okay. And what do you do for the Ghost Tour Company?
I give tours
Tours of what?
downtown Orlando, sites that are haunted.
You feel a little bit haunted yourself now?
Yes.
You guys are filming me. I feel like I'm being violated.
Well, I think the violation was going to take place if we weren't here and there was a 15-year-old girl with whom you would have had sex based upon the conversation you had online. What did you mean when you said, I want to taste your niece?
I mean, that's what I said. I ain't gonna lie to you.
She was going to be your barbecue tonight.
Hell no.
And you're telling me you were going to back out? Back out of what?
I would.
Looks like you wanted to back out with the girl onto the couch and have sex.
Not necessarily. No.
Oh, you're naked, Ryan.
Well, I finished up with my last delivery down in Bruce Township.
And you're going to make another delivery here, a different kind, a sexual kind.
I was not going to.
Yeah.
The door, everything would have stayed open.
Yeah. Yeah, until you got ready to have sex, and then you would have closed it. How is Semi-Truck Thomas going to drive his way out of this one?
I fuck around, shave my mustache off, and I keep this on.
Fucked around and found out is what
I
happened.
did fuck around.
Yeah.
Found out.
It turns out Brian did exactly what it says on his hat.
I'm too old. I couldn't perform if I wanted to.
What are you doing messing around doing it in the first place? You see how it
Chris.
looks, Dave? You're 7 years old.
Because the website that she is on, there are a bunch of creepy dudes who don't want to do this.
It looks like you're one of those effing creepy dudes right now, Ron. When you started those
I was driving. I was just
driving. And you were just out and about, or where were you going to and from? Cruising.
Mm-hmm.
Cruising for what?
Well, no, what?
Cruising for love?
No, for love.
You're putting yourself in danger.
Right. But there's 100 places you could be tonight, Jamie. 100 places. And you chose this one.
Yeah.
Guess what? You chose wrong.
My thing is I want to explore.
You want to explore.
I want to explore
You're
sexual
an adventurer.
behavior. Yes, the adventure,
Right.
that's what.
Why don't you climb a mountain or something as opposed to come over and rape a 13-year-old girl?
Well,
Did you want to impregnate her?
Absolutely no.
Can we have sex raw, you ask?
Correct.
That doesn't seem like you're being very careful there.
I made a mistake.
I'm 64. We're.
You look great to be 64.
Well, thank you. I apprate that. You look good too.
Thank you.
Except you got handcuffs on.
Yeah, I know. Jeez.
Why would you? What's up with this? What is that about?
Okay, that's an identification. Write something on the paper. I was like, oh, then I'll know. I'll pick it up. Yeah, I got my food up.
Safe to say, I'm not touching that paper now. Well, you know how to make yourself right at home, don't you? Have a seat on that stool right over there. Nope. Why did you come over here?
I really didn't want to see her.
You just want to see her?
Fake on.
You're just going to give her Skittles?
Yes, I put this on.
So you're the Skittles delivery man here in town?
No, I mean.
Because you came over here to have sex with a 15-year-old girl.
I did not. I came.
Justin, why did you come over here? Just to play checkers? Chess? What, are you going to read her a bedtime story? You going to give her some milk and cookies? So what, you were going to come here and do landscaping?
No.
No, you're going to come here and meet a 15-year-old girl for sex.
No.
I didn't come here for anything illegal. I came here to hang out. That was
Have you met other 14-year-old boys from this
Absolutely
website?
not.
Have you told other 14-year-old boys you want a
Absolutely
BJ and you want that ass?
Absolutely not.
After you said that you wanted him to
Absolutely not.
suck your neck.
Absolutely not.
You talked about oral sex. You talked about intercourse. In the chat you did, yeah. Why do you even get involved with this?
Because that's who I am. I want to.
A predator? That's who you are, as a predator?
Yeah, I'm a predator because.
Well, look at you.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I said, I texted her very clearly. I said, I will not have sex with anybody.
That's
under
not what you
18.
said. I have the chats.
Okay.
Some of the things you did say, though, include, I'd love to fuck you, babe. Do you squirt?
I don't know. He just told me to come to this address.
To come to this address.
Yeah, I just came from work.
And what were you supposed to do here?
Nothing.
Nothing. So you just, Jose called and said, hey,
Yeah.
just for fun, Jesus, go to this address and see what happens. Is that it? That's your story?
Yeah.
And why would you possibly do that? Where does she think you are right now?
At home.
At home.
Yep.
But you're here trying to suck dick and have anal sex with a 15-year-old boy. You talked about oral sex.
No, she just said oral sex.
Don't she, me. And all the while you're driving over here, John, you, the massage therapist, is apparently massaging yourself, taking pictures of your penis and sending them to someone who you think is a 15-year-old girl. You're standing here naked with your penis in your hand. Okay, so why would anybody send a picture of a penis to somebody who said they were 14 years old? Why would you do that?
Well,
Please. Es un problema.
What do you think I want to do?
I think you wanted to have sex with a teenage girl. Otherwise,
can't.
what other conclusion can I come to?
I know what
here?
you're saying, but I can't.
I've heard that excuse before. Oh, I can't
It's
do
not
it. I can't do it.
it's
I
not
can't
an
do it.
excuse.
Well, I've heard it before.
Having her butt played with.
And you were game for that. What if he told you, I was just here to help her out, dude?
I mean, their sites are on there.
Yeah, but you got to go looking for them.
I know.
They don't just jump out cliff.
No.
There's girls having sex here.
No,
Come over and join me.
I've seen them.
And what did you want to do with the girl tonight?
Legally. Legally. 21 is what I saw initially. That's where I got the info originally.
Where did you see him?
On the internet.
Yeah, well, you have to look for them. They don't just pop into your
but that
Google
doesn't
search
mean-
by.
I know.
You like to joke. I can teach you how to suck if you want me to. What kind of joke is that?
Yeah, she asked if I wanted to stay the night.
And what did you tell her?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
Yeah.
You say, we gonna fuck all night. Do you remember that now?
Yeah.
No, very aggressive.
Well, yeah, because I thought that's what the person wants.
What the 13-year-old boy wanted?
Get out of my face. I don't know who you are.
You're sounding like a predator.
Get out
and
of
a
my
big
face.
liar. Como se dice en español? I want to suck and kiss all over your pussy until you squirt in my mouth. You said that. Did you bring marijuana with you?
No, I did not.
Did you bring condoms?
No, because I was going to talk a girl.
So you're just going to have bareback. That's what BB means, right? BB cream pie is bareback cream pie?
No.
For $60 for a blowjob, you said. And the woman said her niece is 15 years old. Do you have a problem with that? 15 años? No problema.
No.
Have you hooked up with?
Sorry.
Have you hooked up with underage girls before online?
No.
Well, don't look at me like that.
And I made a mistake.
A mistake. A mistake is driving 10 miles an hour over the speed limit. This is getting involved.
Was wrong.
This is horrific.
through my computer.
You think I'm having a hard time keeping up with this?
Where these packets and where I was seeing.
What is a
where I was-
packet, John?
Look it up. If you can't tell me what a packet is, I can't really help you.
So you're a computer expert. And why did you choose the words cut or uncut?
Just to be playful.
Just to be playful. With a 15-year-old girl. Do I look stupid to you?
Right now, yes.
I look stupid?
Yes.
I'm the stupid one.
I did not see that text.
You, the registered sex offender with handcuffs on, is telling me I'm stupid?
matter.
And I hear about this on TV where girls are in trouble. And I was just.
You know what else you hear about on TV?
What?
Fellas trying to meet underage girls for sex.
I know, but I wasn't.
I'm Chris Hansen, and we do stories on men who try to meet kids for sex. Have you seen those stories? To Catch a Predator, Takedown with Chris Hansen?
I don't watch. No, and
Now you're on one.
I don't want to be on.
Well, you should have thought of that before you walked into this house, to have oral sex with a 15-year-old girl and then have her urinate on you. It's going to be on a show called Takedown with Chris Hansen. It's a show about men who prey upon children, and you're the one who just got taken down, Willie. Did you know there are literally hundreds of more episodes either in production or available right now on our streaming network, TruBlu? Right now, you can watch all of the episodes for $2.50 by using the promo code YouTube25. Or you can use the code YouTubeYear for $20 off an annual subscription. And while we have you here on the YouTube page, there's something else you need to know, and this is important. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on TruBlu.